Let's get right into it. The world of money is changing faster than ever before. If you feel like you're standing on the sidelines, watching complex technologies like artificial intelligence and cryptocurrency reshape everything, you are not alone. It can feel overwhelming, like a high-stakes game where you don't know the rules. But what if I told you that understanding these two forces isn't just for tech billionaires or Wall Street traders? What if learning the secrets of AI and crypto is the single most important step you can take today to secure your financial future? This isn't just about getting rich quick. It's about understanding the new language of money so you can make smarter decisions, protect your savings, and build real, lasting wealth. And to make this even better, I've got something for you. As a thank you for joining me on this journey, if you subscribe to the newsletter, you'll be entered to win a special gift that will help kickstart your financial education. So what is this artificial intelligence or AI that everyone is talking about? Let's smash that like button on the confusion and simplify it. At its core, AI is just about making computers smart. Not take over the world smart, but smart enough to learn, recognize patterns, and make decisions without a human telling them exactly what to do every single second. Think about it like teaching a new employee a task. At first, you show them step by step, but eventually they start to figure things out on their own. Let's look at some simple examples you already use. When Netflix or YouTube recommends a video you might like, that's AI. It has analyzed what you've watched before, what millions of other people with similar tastes have watched, and it makes an educated guess about what you'll want to see next. In the world of finance, it works the same way. An AI can look at thousands of stock market data points in a split second, a task that would take a human analyst weeks to complete. It's a powerful tool for finding patterns that the human eye might miss completely. The real magic of AI in finance is its ability to process incredible amounts of information. All right, now for the second piece of the puzzle, cryptocurrency. This one sounds even more complicated with words like blockchain and decentralization thrown around. But let's break it down to its absolute basics. Think of cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin or Ethereum, as digital money. It's like the cash in your wallet, but instead of being a physical piece of paper, it exists only on computers. The key difference is that it isn't controlled by any single bank or government. That's where the term decentralized comes in. Instead of a central authority like the Federal Reserve printing money and controlling its flow, cryptocurrencies are managed by a global network of computers. So how does it work without a bank in the middle? It uses a technology called the blockchain. Imagine a public notebook that everyone can see but no one can change. Every time someone sends or receives cryptocurrency, the transaction is recorded as a block in this digital notebook. This block is then linked to the one before it, creating a chain. This chain is copied and shared across thousands of computers around the world. Because the record is public and distributed everywhere, it's incredibly difficult for anyone to cheat the system. What can you actually do with it? On a basic level, you can use it for payments. You can send cryptocurrency to someone on the other side of the world in minutes, without having to go through a bank and pay expensive international wire fees. Okay, we've covered the what. Now let's get to the most important part. So what? How do these futuristic technologies actually help you, the everyday person, with your money? Let's talk about the real-world wins. First up, easier and cheaper payments. With crypto, sending money across borders becomes a breeze. Forget waiting 3 to 5 business days for an international wire transfer and paying a $50 fee. With cryptocurrencies, you can send funds directly to someone's digital wallet in minutes, often for a fraction of the cost. Next, let's talk about smarter investing. This is where AI really shines. For most people, navigating the stock market is intimidating. That's where robo-advisors come in. These are AI-powered platforms that build and manage a diversified investment portfolio for you based on your age, risk tolerance, and financial goals. Then there's the massive upgrade in safety and security. AI is your silent financial bodyguard, working 24/7. Banks use sophisticated AI algorithms to analyze your spending patterns. If a transaction suddenly appears from a different country while you're at your local grocery store, the AI flags it as potential fraud instantly and can block the transaction. Finally, this combination of AI and crypto is breaking down barriers and increasing financial inclusion. There are billions of people worldwide who don't have access to a traditional bank account. However, many of them have a smartphone. With crypto and DeFi, all you need is an internet connection to access financial services like saving, borrowing, and earning interest. Now, it would be irresponsible to talk about all the amazing benefits without hitting the pause button and talking about the risks. Because, let's be real, in the world of finance, if something sounds too good to be true, it often is. The number one risk, especially in the crypto space, is scams and fraud. Because it's a new and often confusing technology, scammers have a field day creating fake investment schemes, phishing websites, and pump and dump coins. The second major risk is technology failure and complexity. While the blockchain is secure, the platforms and apps built on top of it can have vulnerabilities. Furthermore, managing your own crypto requires a certain level of technical responsibility. If you lose the private keys to your digital wallet, which are like a super complex password, your funds are gone forever. And of course, we have to talk about volatility. This is the big one that scares most people away from crypto, and for good reason. The prices of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin can swing wildly. It's not uncommon for a coin's value to drop by 20% or more in a single day. Finally, there's the risk of regulation. Governments all around the world are still trying to figure out how to handle AI and cryptocurrency. New laws and regulations could be introduced at any time, which could dramatically impact the value and utility of these technologies. This uncertainty makes the entire space a bit of a moving target. To really understand the impact of AI and crypto, it helps to compare the old way of doing things with the new way. Let's start with a simple bank transfer. In the traditional old-school system, if you want to send money to a friend, you tell your bank. Your bank then communicates with a central clearinghouse, which then communicates with your friend's bank. This process involves multiple intermediaries, takes 1 to 3 business days, and is usually only processed during banking hours. It's a system built on decades-old technology, and frankly, it's slow and clunky. It's like sending a letter in the mail in an age of instant messaging. Now let's look at the new school version using crypto. You open your digital wallet on your phone, you enter your friend's wallet address, type in the amount, and hit send. The transaction is broadcast to the global blockchain network, verified by thousands of computers, and confirmed in your friend's wallet, often within minutes. Let's apply this to investing. The old-school way might involve calling a stockbroker, who then places a trade for you and charges a hefty commission. The new school, powered by AI, completely democratizes this. A robo-advisor can give you a globally diversified, professionally managed portfolio for an annual fee as low as 0.25%. Given all the potential and all the pitfalls, how do you actually participate in this new financial world without getting wrecked? The answer is to have a smart, simple playbook. The first and most important rule is education. Before you invest a single dollar, invest your time. Watch videos, read articles like this one, and understand the basics of what you are getting into. Your knowledge is your first and best line of defense against losing money. Rule number 2 is to start small. I cannot stress this enough. The fear of missing out, or FOMO, is a powerful and dangerous emotion in investing. You'll see stories of people making millions overnight and feel tempted to throw your life savings into the latest hot coin. Don't do it. Rule number 3 is to diversify. This is a classic investing principle that is even more important in the volatile world of new technology. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Your investments in AI-related stocks or cryptocurrencies should only be one part of a broader, well-balanced portfolio that also includes traditional assets like low-cost index funds and bonds. Finally, rule number 4 is to adopt a long-term mindset. Trying to time the market and make quick profits is a losing game for most people. The real wealth is built by identifying promising technologies and holding on through the inevitable volatility. Think in terms of years, not days or weeks. So, what does the future look like as these two powerful forces, AI and crypto, continue to merge and evolve? The picture that's emerging is one of truly personalized and automated finance. Imagine a future where your financial life is managed by a personal AI assistant. This AI would not only track your spending and budget, but also proactively move your money to maximize its potential. It might automatically sweep spare cash from your checking account into a high-yield DeFi lending protocol to earn interest, then pull it back just before your rent is due. We can also expect to see a world of smart money. This is where cryptocurrency and AI come together to create programmable money. Through a process called tokenization, we'll be able to turn real-world assets like a piece of real estate, a work of art, or even a share in a racehorse into digital tokens on a blockchain. Ultimately, the future of finance is one of radical accessibility and empowerment. The traditional gatekeepers, the big banks and financial institutions, will have their roles fundamentally changed. Finance will become less about where you live or who you know and more about what you can access through technology. We've covered a massive amount of ground. We've demystified the buzzwords, breaking down artificial intelligence and cryptocurrency into simple, understandable concepts. We've seen how they are not just abstract ideas, but powerful tools that are already providing real-world benefits, making payments cheaper, investing smarter, and keeping your money safer. The financial world is at a major turning point, and you are now equipped with the foundational knowledge to be on the right side of that change. By subscribing to the newsletter, you're not just signing up for emails, you're joining a community of people who are serious about taking control of their financial future. To thank you for taking this step and to help you get started, everyone who subscribes right now will be entered for a chance to win a special gift designed to accelerate your financial journey. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. The future of finance is waiting, and the secrets to unlocking it are within your reach. Click that subscribe button, claim your spot, and let's continue to build a smarter, wealthier future together. Thank you for reading, and I'll see you on the inside.